Hello, ladies and lads. This is Civic Dude, and welcome back to Minecraft, everyone. Playing on the Flunkstar server again. This is episode, I think, 3, maybe 4, probably 3 at this point. I've done a lot since the last episode, since episode 2. A lot of things to show you today. A few things to show in action, some updates on plans, things like that. So let's go ahead and get started real quick. Immediately, you can see that I've been quite busy. Let's take a look at this in a minute. But right now, so we did most of the rest of the slime farm. I still have a little bit more to go on making more iron golems and setting up that to finish up. But so far, it's been quite productive. You can see it's been producing a lot of slime balls that I've been turning into blocks, and so we've gotten quite a bit, and this is just from like mining in the general area. It'll make that, so that's been really good so far. Immediately after that, I wanted to set up my super smelter miniature thing that I did. This is the smelter that I used on Hypermine about 1.5 years ago, maybe 2 years at this point. But it was a long time ago, and it still works just great. So the idea is that you put your cookable stuff in here and your fuel over there, and it comes out into that chest there. And it does a whole bunch of stuff with mine carts, sending them up rails, putting stuff in hoppers, and then oh, of course it's going to rain. And then doing the same for the fuel side, and then it cooks all that into the 5 furnaces we have there, and yeah, it works pretty fast. Let me see if I can turn the sound off for where are we at? Nope, it's weather. There we go. So hopefully this will be a thunderstorm. We can actually sleep. Yeah, it's good. Okay. We've been getting a bunch of thunderstorms, which I'm really nervous about, and I'll show you why in just a minute. But I'm getting nervous about because thunderstorms lead to fire, and fire is bad for wooden things. So I'll show you what I'm talking about in here in just a minute. But the furnace, the smelter, it kind of bled into my hobbit hole here at my dirt hut. This part right here is the indicator lamps that tell me when I am running low on fuel, and low is kind of a loose term there, because low means that I still have like a stack of whatever in the furnace itself, so it's a fairly early indicator. But anyways, let me throw, do I have anything that I can cook? I'm sure I've got cobblestone, so let's throw like 25 in there. You can see how quickly it just fills up with cobble, or fills up with the cooking, starts the cooking, and then once it gets done, you can see how quickly it'll just run through the first batch and then keep kicking them in, so just like that, and then it just kind of keeps filling up like that, and it'll do that, you know, up all the way, a full double chest full at a time. So you can throw anything you can carry in inventory in here, and it'll just cook it all. So that's really cool. That helps us now with any mining that we do and stuff, which is fantastic. And you can kind of see the style of architecture that we're going for. This is going to be like inside of the building, whatever building this is going to be. This is going to be like the blacksmith / forge type building. So this is kind of the interior style that we're going for. I went with spruce on top here versus oak because I wanted to simulate the wood blackening over the years after you use because all the smoke rises right into this wood, and so it would make it darker over the years, I would think. So we did that. The lamps, I don't know if I have any coal on me. Yeah, I don't. So those will turn on once the hopper behind this furnace actually has something in it, which we're getting pretty close to that point. Speaking of the building that goes in, let's take a look up here. I'm working on building up the land right here, because I wanted the house to be a little bit higher up than it was. I built up about 2 blocks overall, and this is going to be where the building is, and so I'll be basically flattening this whole portion here, but for now, you can kind of see what we're doing. I'm using, it's very confusing at the moment. I'll give you that. But like here is a building. I'm using the red to outline my buildings. Here's a building here. Here's the start of the next one, which is going to be like my storage warehouse building. I'm going to use the same design that I used back on Hypermine for storage, which I think is a I think it's a Tango. I think it's a Tango design. Because I know he's doing a very similar one on his current map, current Hermitcraft map, and I think the one that I use is slightly older design, but it should work because it's a little bit ever so slightly more compact, and so I think I should be able to make it work. But the idea is then that this is the exterior of the building here, and then you walk into it like over here, and then you can get storage, 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 all these, you know, 5 high, so it'd be like 50 chests of storage. And then back here I'm going to have like a little tower thing on this corner of the building. I think that would look pretty cool. Let's see. What are we going to do? Oh, back over here, we're going to have like a raised area, kind of like this, but not as much, for like a chapel kind of thing. And then out back will be the tower, like a bridge to the tower that is the elevator down to the spawners. So that'd be pretty cool. Off in the hill back there, I have planted a bunch of the big oak trees. Because I wanted there used to be some spruce trees that weren't very cool looking. I didn't really like the way they looked. Oh shoot. And so what I did was I took them all down and forced grew some big oak trees, and I think that looks really cool. Like from here, the trees kind of go up and across the mountainside, and the ridge line there really nicely. And if we go back over here, we can kind of see it even better. I think, at least, it looks pretty cool to me, and like I think that is just a really cool look right there. That's really cool to me. So that was fun. Didn't take that long to do, actually, because there's a trick where you can put a slab, like if this is the sapling, if you put a slab right there and bone meal it, it'll force it to be a tall tree. So that's really cool. The next thing over here that I wanted to show you real quick, and then we can actually start making something today, because the thing that I want to make today is a chicken farm. Right now I just finished work on a cow farm right here, so we can have cows that give us cooked stuff. So if we hit this button here, it does a real quick lava thing, which should kill the cow, and then put the drops into here, which is great. Next to it, right over here, hopefully I have enough space, I want to put a chicken farm, a similar one for chicken farm, and then out back here we're going to have like a little pen, kind of like this but different shaped, for any extras that we just want to have for make it look cool or whatnot. And I think that's what we're going to do today. So let me go get some stuff set up, do some research real quick, and see how to make one of these things, because it's been a long time since I made a chicken farm, and I don't know what the best designs are these days. So let me go do some research real quick, and we'll be back to make one of these things. Alright everyone, we are back. I've done some studying. I think I can do this from memory. I'm just using one of Mumbo's designs for a chicken farm. It's fairly compact, which is fantastic. That's what I need. And yeah, I think I should be able to do this. The dispenser goes there and there. This one's going to be for eggs, and this one's going to be for lava. So let's see. Actually, I don't have everything I need. I need to get hoppers. Hoppers, hoppers, hoppers. Okay, so give me some wood. And I think I need 3 hoppers. I don't have any there, so let's just get most of that iron. I'm running low on iron these days, so more of that would be fantastic. Okay, and then craftable. Where's chest? Where's chest? There you are. 3 of those hoppers. There we go. I do like the new recipe book idea. It makes crafting a little bit easier in a lot of regards and or a lot of ways, and so I like that a lot. It's quite nice. Okay, so we do hopper there, and then 2 in the back here like that, and so eggs go into here, and then it gets shot into here. And so the way that we do that is we need. Oh, did I not build the comparator? Oh, I thought I built the comparator. I need a comparator. Okay, so let's go grab. Did I really not? I guess I didn't. Okay. Comparator. I think I need at least 1, maybe 2 torches. What am I missing? What am I missing, guys? Stone, torches. Oh, I need 1 more torch. Okay. So, that's fine. That's totally fine. We can make ourselves a torch. We can make ourselves a comparator. And there we go. Okay. Back on track. See, I can do this Minecraft thing again. It's not so hard. Okay, so compares when something's in there, and it's going to send a signal back through here, which is then going to go into here, here, or rather, I think it's going to go into there, which will then send a signal into here, back into there, just like that. And then on this side, do a very similar thing, except we're going to do a repeater into a block, into what? What does it go into here? Maybe just another block, or another piece of redstone, so that it does something. What is it? What is this for? Hang on. Okay, yep, that's what it's for. It basically tells the dispenser here to kick stuff out. Boom, just like that. So that's what that's for. I figured that, but I wasn't sure because he also says to put a block there, but I think that's for the chickens so they can't escape. So, the other thing, we're going to put a piece of glass there. Now, let's see, let's do this in, do I have enough stone? I don't think I do. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I don't. Blast. I want some more stone. Oh, it's a good chance to go use the smelting machine. Oh, never mind. We've already done that. That's right. That's right. I am 2 steps ahead of myself. Okay, so just like so, and then cover this up. We're going to end up putting a trap door here, which I don't think I have one on me. And then we're going to need our daylight sensor here, because it does something. And then I believe the observer, an observer goes right here, so grab the observer. Does it face this direction? No, other direction. Yeah, this direction. And then a repeater, set to all the ticks. And then an observer again in the same direction, like that. Excellent. And then I think that's it. No, it's probably, we probably need a piece of redstone there, I bet. Oh no. Oh no, this is terrible. I have fallen and I can't get up. Okay, so we're gonna need diorite. Oh shoot, I can't even get out. No! Don't lose my cows. Don't lose my cows. Get back. Oh my gosh. Shoot. I'm losing cows. Okay, well, first things first. Let's go sleep off the night. Oh, that was such a fail. Oh, man. Okay. Well, let's just sleep off the night. Hope that we have enough cows to still use our system. There. Guess we could do that, right? Hey, there we go. It works. Okay, so let's try this decor style instead. We'll call that artistic or something. Okay, so let's try I know I have at least 2 in there. Oh my gosh. Go away, potatoes. There we go. Okay, so we'll keep that going for a while because I need more than just 2 cows in there. You shouldn't have escaped. There was one more. Okay, well, anyways. Back to this thing. There you are. How the heck did you get up there? Come back, come back, come back, come back. I must kill you. So you may be asking the reason why I made a cow farm now. I really need leather so that I can finish making all of the books that I need for my enchanting table. And so, yeah, that was what we did. That was why we did that. Obviously, I could have just kept breeding them in that pen that I have, but I wanted to do a farm. Farms are more fun. Okay, there's our eggs. And I wanted to make a trapdoor. Yeah, sometimes I like the crafting recipe thing a lot. Other times I wish it wasn't there because it confuses me. The UI, I'm used to classic Minecraft, obviously. Let's put you in there. Now I don't have any kind of ladder. I'm gonna need to make a ladder of some kind at some point. Okay. Now I hope this is correct. I think it would be, right? Yeah, because it goes on top of there to power the lava bucket over here. Okay, cool. So let's do trapdoor and food, because I'm hungry. And then let's just throw a bunch of Did we get any chickens out of that? I heard one, but what happened to it? Did I get any chickens? I don't think I got any. Ah. Okay, well, I will get some chickens and put them in there. And I think I need to cover up more of the blocks because this looks rather exposed still. Oh, there you are. Yep. We'll just keep you alive for now because how did you even get out? Does that make any sense? Okay, well, what are you gonna do? Let's see. Let's do that. And then we can do, I don't think I even need to care about this as far as decorations go because it's probably going to be all hidden. But let's just do that anyways. Silly chicken. Okay, I wonder if I can lure him up and into the hole. Like, how did he actually get out? I have the whole thing encased. I don't understand how he actually got out in the first place. Oh well. I'm gonna go grab some eggs from spawn because they have a farm. Oh, there you are. Because they have a farm at spawn. So I will go get some eggs and fill this thing with chickens. Alright guys, so it's been a couple days actually since the last clip, and I've changed my mind on a couple things. One, we're still going to use the chicken farm. It's doing great. I finally found some chickens, got it loaded. It produces decently right now. It definitely gives me more feathers than chickens, interestingly enough. I should probably make these guys breed a little bit more to have more chickens in there in general. The cow farm is doing good. I currently have it blocked off so that I can get more cows in the feeder breeder section. So I just come up here and breed them a little bit, let them make their babies, and then they just kind of stay there. And once they all grow up, then I'll remove the block, put the sign back, and we end up with the cows again. I don't know. Do I actually need the sign? Oh yeah, I do, because the water can't touch the lava. That would be bad. Anyways, so yeah, you can see now that we're actually not using John Smith anymore. We're using good old Faithful. I don't know. Since the last few days, I've had just a resurgence of missing the Faithful texture pack. Just the regular way that Minecraft looks. I don't know why. It's just a really good look for the game. So I think we're gonna stick with Faithful for a good bit. I've been messing around with shaders. You can see here we're actually using Optifine now, but I've been messing with Chocopic. Let me show you real quick. Hopefully the recording won't mess up too much, but we'll see here what this looks like. Okay, so if I close this. And sunset's actually a very bad time to show you because it's not really the effect I want to go for, but you can kind of see the really cool effect of the sun rays, how everything looks. Let me go sleep the night away. The only thing that I'm not too keen on, other than the map right there, the map is it only works if I look down like this, which is strange, I know. But the other thing I'm not too keen about is the lag. Like, the shaders are giving me a little bit of a performance hit, and I'm not too happy about that. I might try messing with the Optifine settings a little bit more. I've also got the medium one here that I could try instead. Actually, maybe we'll try that. See if it looks okay and still gives me decent performance as far as the FPSs go. Anyways, I really like, I want to be able to use shaders because they look so cool. Especially the water and the custom sky and things. That looks so cool, and just the way that it makes the game look. If I can figure out the lag and get that fixed, then it should be good. I can't tell, is that a reflection? That's funny. Oh no, that's something weird. Look at that. You see down there at the bottom right, the axe head? Oh, it's just against the water. Oh, that's really weird. Yeah, that's just something with water, I guess. Anyways, I think this episode has gone on long enough. We succeeded here with our chicken farm, and we succeeded with our cow farm. Those were the things that I really wanted to get done in this episode. I'm still trying to think of what I really want to do with this base, or with my builds and things on this playthrough of Minecraft. You guys may remember a couple years back I did a thing on Hypermine where I made like water droplets that were falling from the sky, and those were like the different buildings of my base. I'm considering doing something similar in not really, well, I don't know, sort of kind of like that, but not exactly the same, nearly. Because I want something like that, as opposed to just straight up buildings. Yeah. Anyways, thoughts, plans, things like that for the upcoming videos. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This has been a great episode. I loved it. It was one of my favorites, of course, just like they all are. Alright, I will see you guys in the next video.